Hello, Supreme Pigs. Welcome to the live channel. So obviously, as you can see, I am in Pig Survivor. This is gonna be like before the 16th episode, and which the 16th episode I'm either planning on. I've got ideas, but what I need to do for because I'm wanting to start focusing on the house is I need to get a lot more Deepslate. So, and I'm wanting to also. So I'm gonna quickly get this call. No, wrong button. X is take from bundle. I'm gonna get all the Deepslate. Is it raining? It's raining in the game. I need to start. Can I sleep during this? No. It's a normal rainstorm. So I'm gonna make a chest ready for all the blocks. Now I was talking to Gemini last night. I had all these dirt blocks in here, and I could have used those for when I was. Oh well. So my idea is I'm going to make a new chest for what will have all the materials in. I think all my wood is out here. Let me quickly see what you have. You have quite a bit of wood. Let me quickly look in here. Yeah, here's all my pelt wood. I just need it. I need to make another chest. That's gonna have all the items for the new house I'm gonna make. But yeah, what I was saying before is was I was using Gemini last night to try and find out like all the how much of each block I'm gonna need and everything, and like coming up with ideas for other stuff and that. And yeah, it helped me also find a good way to do my farm better, and that's probably what I'm either going to do next, or I'm going to just focus on the bunker. So there was some wood in here. I'll just quickly use some of this. I think 5 will do. So yeah, so just use 20, and then how many can I make? A double chest should be fine. So yeah. But if I want to make some more, I can just quickly, which I am just gonna make a few more, but not many more. I could make barrels, but I don't know how to make barrels. Oh, okay. But no, I'm just gonna use, I'll just make chests. 5 chests will do. Even though now think about it, that's probably nowhere near. I don't need that much. But you know, better to be safe than sorry. Just gonna put them on top of each other, and then have one there. So I'm gonna put all the blocks I'm gonna use in here. So I think the 16th episode, this is definitely way more than what I need. I'm gonna put all the pale wood things I'm gonna be using in here. So if there's gonna be slabs, gonna be these or stuff like that. This one will be Deepslate. I'm not gonna use polished. This I'm gonna need a stone cutter. Is there a stone cutter down in? get my iron sword. Is there a stonecutter down in Hoy Pine? I remember that's the name I've given this. Is this a stonecutter? No. No, I know what a stonecutter looks like. Why am I wondering what a stonecutter looks like? Is there a stonecutter in here? No. I wish this rain would stop. There isn't a stonecutter around here, then hopefully there will be one in one of the other villages. There's a upgrade gear which I could use for when I do at some point go back into the Nether to and try and find some ancient debris. I'm trying to think of what houses I've been in and what houses I haven't been in now. That has a brewing stand, that could be useful. And this house has nothing except for that bed. So I think I might have to go. And then this just had a barrel, a chest, which I actually could have used, thinking about it. So I think I'm going to have to go to one of the other villages. But first up, I'm going to see if I could sleep. Because this rain is kind of getting my nerves. I'm hoping to find dime. Oh, on. This rain's getting on my nerves. Do I have any better food? Okay, I got some steak that I was cooking. So I'll just use that for now. Did I leave any food here? Maybe I put some food over here. I need some foods. Your hunger goes down very quickly in normal survival, which nope. So I might have to move these for when I do make the farm because I'm going to be still having it completely here. So I'm going to have to move these trees further away. But it doesn't matter. So I'm also gonna be using some of this footage in the actual video. There's like a little time lapse bit. I'm just gonna like speed it up on that. At the beginning. Oh, go away, moth. Just gonna go over to the other village to see if there's a stone cutter. I'm gonna try and put most of this in my house, but then I'm also gonna eventually make a actual stuff around a village where it could be, or before where the villages can be in that. Because when the bunker is for mainly when I'm gonna start a raid sometimes, so the villages can be safe. I am gonna have to make it pretty deep, or a bit further back maybe than it already is. So let's check in here. That's a blast furnace. Are the villagers going to go to sleep or something? Yes, stonecutter. I know, I forgot to bring a pickaxe. I mean, the villagers have gone to sleep. Because it's probably like time where you can actually now go to sleep. So it'd be better if I sleep because then it'll be day. And hopefully this rain will stop. Ah, yes, the rain has stopped. Did you hear that noise? That was a noise added. So, of all things I needed, I forgot to bring a pickaxe. And as I've just got saplings in. But yeah, so the last episode of me on this channel is 15.5. This is gonna be like 15.8 maybe. Because this is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do. Then the next episode is gonna be me going to the other biome, the one that has the pink kind of trees, I think. And then because I kind of want to show that. I don't know what I know what I'm trying to look for. I'm just gonna see if I chop this down with just my hand, will it break the whole thing? No. That chop the rest of it. That will chop the rest of it. I just thought I'd collect the whole tree or the rest of that. Okay, so now I've got a stone pickaxe. Hopefully I can get the stone cutter with a stone pickaxe. Which the stone cutter is back in that building there. So I'm going to be taking... Oh! I did not mean to hit you. I am so sorry. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to my village. Or Quarry Pine, I mean. Because I literally went there just for a stone cutter, because the stone cutter is gonna help so much more instead of using actual more like crafting tables, you can save a whole much more stuff. So yeah, I think I'm getting this ready, but really this whole like live video is going to be me just collecting a whole ton of Deepslate, because that's what I'm wanting to get, Deepslate. And I'm going to need to check on Gemini to see how many stacks it says, because it's a roughly thing. I might have to get more, and I might get more. It was telling me how many stacks I would probably need and that. I did not know what that chicken was. It looked weird. But it's just because it's one of those new biome chickens. I was gonna try and get a add-on where it's like a replay thing, like the style of Dan TDM does. And there's a few ways I could do it, but one, it doesn't really work. Actually, just gonna hit this on the flash. And there is a few ways to do it, but then it can also reset your days played. Because I tried it on my creative version. I don't know why I came up here. I'm gonna place the stone cutter around. I don't know. Let's place it around here. So I put the deep slate in that chest out there. So how many blocks of deep slate do I need to get? This is the bit I'm mostly wanting to use as a time lapse. It's me collecting deep slate. So there's Gemini. So let's scroll up to. Is that for this or is that for? Okay, so no, that's for the farm thing that it was telling me. And it was giving me a recommendation for. Just trying to find out. Okay, I think this is it here. So. Okay, so that's back at the beginning when it thought the white blocks was quartz. It says estimated blocks. It did say. Here we go. Deepslate bricks / tiles is 9 to 10 stacks. So I need to get 9 to 10 stacks. So what I am hoping to do is get all those in this quick little. Well, the recording might be longer than it will end up being in the actual. I want to keep that. And if I find diamonds in the process, obviously, I will collect them. Which, thinking of which, I will take my iron pickaxe. So I'll take this stone pickaxe. I'll leave all of this here. I'll take my diamond pickaxe actually as well. Actually, no. I'll leave that here. But I'm gonna need more than this amount of pickaxes. I'm just wanting to get. I'm gonna need to take torches. I have a lot of cobblestone. I don't have much iron, do I? Oh no, I have. I'll just make 2 iron pickaxes. Need 4 sticks. Hopefully, that's enough. The sun is already going down. I'm coming back in here to get my torches. Sun is going down, and I know I'll be mining when it's night, and you should not mine at night. That's a reference obviously to the Don't Mine at Night song. I should probably make another sword and try and make bows and that, but obviously a creeper died around here. I am going to try and use this cave here. Oh, hello, frog. I could just go and use this water. I just know it's going to be dangerous on the way up. So I'm going to actually just go down my staircase. I'm going to try and use this to get to Deepslate. Because the Deepslate is down there. And I'm pretty sure if I remember, because I was looking through here, I am also going to collect iron. To try and... so I can have more iron ready. I remember there was a way I found to get to some Deepslate. I just can't remember what way it was. I'm gonna go up this way and hope it's this way. There is water there and I could risk jumping down. Ah! Something made me fall, so I had no option. There is a diamond. Really like this area up. Again, I'm not used to normal, so this is going to be much harder for me. At least you guys are seeing me. So I'm going to leave that. I am at Deepslate. Oh, I could do with trying to get that glow squid. But at the same time, it's hard to see underwater. Wait, there's this one here. I want to get some glow squids. Ink stacks for the glowy effect. Okay, there is an enderman there, but I'm going to stay in the water where it's somewhat safe for now. So I am down at Deepslate, which is good. And I just noticed that skeleton at that second. So I'm gonna... another diamond! Okay, there is a creeper there. And some zombies. Okay, I have an idea of how I could do this. Okay. I'm gonna stay on this level. I'm gonna leave those diamonds for now. I'm gonna stay on this level. And I'm gonna... just break that. And... I'm gonna do this. And I'm just gonna... so, I might be silent for a bit here. I'm just gonna basically be mining this until I have... how many stacks was it? 9 to 10 stacks. The wood I need 4 to 5 stacks, and I'm pretty sure that's already what I have. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be mining this for ages. I need to thought of a way how I'm going to get out of this. You know, I'll use this iron one as it's just closer to breaking. For now. Okay, got one stack so far. Another 8 or 9 to go. Let me just quickly so that doesn't spawn. Let me quickly check on how this is doing on Twitch. I don't know who this person who is watching. But hi. Oh. Well, I can't really mine there then. Oh, there's a bit of Deepslate here that I missed. Oh, must be turning into a new day. Still gotta find a way out of this after. So that's 1, 2, 3 stacks now. I'm gonna move these a bit this way. Be careful because there's gravel there. Yeah, look, 57 days now. So that noise is a good indication to know when it's turning into a new day. I know, putting content for people, but I know there's going to be people out there who want to possibly see this unedited and me getting the blocks and that ready for. Okay. I think I might need to start working on the ground, maybe. But yeah, again, good content, isn't it? Me just breaking one block over and over and over. Yeah, no, I know people are going to be. Some people are going to be like, but this isn't fun. I'm recording this for the main reason there's going to be a time lapse in the video. I could probably place that all there. How many stacks have I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it said 9 or 10. So I need another 5. I might go for 6. Let me start around the edge again. Oh! Okay, if I do that. Hopefully that'll be fine now. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I don't have any other blocks for me to use, so I know to avoid that bit. Actually, I don't know how I could. Because it is actually a slightly different look, but I'm just going to do that so I know to avoid those blocks mostly. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Getting close. Oh, iron. I can get those. I just now have to avoid getting in the water. So now there's 7 there. So that's now 8. I'm still gonna have to find a way out. We could get this iron. I do get that diamond, though, then I could start working towards a enchanting table. Start getting enchantments. Okay, so that's 9. One more stack, and then I'm at 10. I'm gonna have to come back for more at some point to make something else, but this will do for now for one build. Wait. Oh, okay. So just need one more stack. Hopefully my pickaxe doesn't break before the stack, because I'm going to need to use it. To try and get out. Let me try and get some extras actually quick, so I can get up to that diamond. Oh, I hate skeletons. I think I'm just gonna try and get out. I know that diamond's there. I think if I... This is obviously where I was when I first found diamonds originally. And I know that skeleton's there. But I'm just gonna run around, try and get away from it. I know somewhere around here is the water that is the water I originally... Oh my god. I think this is the water over here somewhere. I hopefully... Again, I just need to find a way out. And I hope... that this water can help. Right. Okay, these mobs are... There's just so many. I need to find a way out. Why is there like hardly anywhere to get out of here? No, I can't really nerd pull out because I need to use the blocks that I have for my build. So there has to be a way up somewhere, right? Quickly just get this one diamond. Okay, there's 2 diamonds actually. Okay, wait. If I have my sword out, oh my god, there's so many mobs in normal. I did not know that there was this many mobs in normal. I don't want to die near lava. I know I have the grave mod on, but still, there's that risk. I don't want to stay still for like too long. And I know that there's a geode right there. You know, sometimes it's so tempting to go on too easy or like peaceful. Trying to think of a way to get out of here safely. And I do think the only sensible thing is to try and use this water. It's just also very risky at the same time. Wait, I think I know where I am. If I used this quick, I think the water I need to go up is over here. Just quickly collect this diamond. Fuck you, skeleton. He gave me a bow. And I'm out. Okay. That's gonna be like a long video, I think. But it'll be good for cinematic. And it's also just becoming another day. And I was able to survive that whole time. So that was a very successful mining trip. And I got 6 diamonds out of it. I'm happy with that. I might be recording the next full edited video of this, I think, tomorrow now. But I now do have all the Deepslate stuff that I need. But before I do anything, actually, I'm going to put it into the style I want it. Actually, no, I'm just going to put it all in here. So there's all the Deepslate I'm going to be using for... That's actually not 5 stacks, I think. And I think it said I needed 5 stacks. But I've also got 6 diamonds. Let's go. Wait, do I have obsidian anywhere? Because I could quickly make a enchantment table. If I don't have any obsidian, then I can always make some. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. Can you use kind obsidian? I don't think you can you? Oh wait. Hey, there's obsidian. So yeah, I think. Don't you also need a book? Yeah. So that's gonna be the last thing I'm gonna make in this quick little time lapse video. Is that. So, is there leather in here? Nope, there's no leather. There is a bow in here. Okay, so I need a book. I could go out and just find a bookcase. Which I might actually do. Let's put those in there. You don't have some leather on you, do you? No, he does not. Let me quickly check my thing here. Well, I don't see any leather. But there's even more. There's even a bow in here with even more durability on it. If I'm able to get a enchantment table, then I can start working towards getting level 30 somehow. Let me just see if any of these have... Oh, my TV's about to turn off in 5 minutes, unless if I press my A button on my remote. Hello, Iron Golem. Do you have any in here? No. I just need one book. One book. Green stand. Well, I've got a book, or I need leather to make a book. Sometimes these carry book shelves. I don't think I can see any, so I'm gonna see if I can just come across some cows. Actually, I could go back to that village. See if that village has like a book shelf that I can break down. Oh wait, there is a cow. Okay, I think you only need one leather, but you need like sugar to make paper, don't you? I'm pretty sure I have paper. If I don't have paper, then I'm pretty sure I have sugar cane. I have that sugar cane that I just put in my inventory, but do I have any actual paper already? I don't think so, so I am just gonna make... Oh, okay, so that's how you make paper, like that. And then I just need to make this book. And now I can make a enchantment table, which uses 2 diamonds. And I'm going to put the rest of those diamonds in here. And now I have an enchantment table, which I will be using in an actual next video. So if you all enjoyed this video that is going to be a time lapse in the actual video, please let me know. I'm going to be recording the actual next video tomorrow. But yeah, so this is 15.8. We got quite a bit done. But I hope you're enjoying this kind of live content where it's off like, you know, main channel camera stuff, and it's more like just sitting here doing something. Might listen to music a little bit now and then, playing this or something else, you know, just having a nice chill time. But yeah, if you liked this, thank you for watching. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, please do. It would be very appreciated. And if you want to get notifications for when I upload, please do so. Anyway, thank you for watching and goodbye.